I'm newly graduated medical doctor, and sometimes I feel dumb, surrounded by my senior residents and consultants. But then I open Twitter and I realize that I am not that dumb, and I need to educate people. Today we are reacting to some terrible, terrible medical opinions on Twitter. Here is Catherine McBride, and she thinks that we don't need defibrillator in schools because under 18-year-old don't suffer from heart attacks. Most under 18-year-old don't suffer from heart attacks, but even that trend is increasing. Now, defibrillators are not for heart attacks. Defibrillators are for abnormal rhythms, arrhythmias, and cardiac arrest. These things are very different from heart attack. Heart attack is basically a circulatory disorder in which the cells of heart dies. So because of that, heart is unable to pump. And now cardiac arrest is basically due to electrical abnormality, or arrhythmias are due to electrical abnormalities. Defibrillator basically set the rhythm of the heart. They are basically for your cardiac arrest or for arrhythmias, not for heart attacks. And cardiac arrest is very dangerous, and it's an immediate emergency, because if the defibrillator is not there, the person will immediately die. Defibrillators are required in schools, and under 18-year-old do suffer from cardiac arrest. There are a number of congenital conditions, there are a number of diseases that can cause young people to have cardiac arrest or arrhythmias. Defibrillators are required in schools, and I appreciate UK Prime Minister to providing defibrillators in schools. Here is another tweet. This guy is who pushed this guy on the front page. I don't follow him. I hide the tweets from him. The guy just come up, and that is why he is getting so many views. He is just forced onto everyone, even though he just spews garbage all the time. Now he is saying that depression is a choice and you choose, which is obviously a stupid statement. Depression is a medical condition, and it can be a mood, but it is a medical condition and it is not a choice. Nobody wants to choose depression. I don't get why this cancer of a patient is pushed onto everyone, and why the guy is famous. Okay. Dr. Jonathan Anstey says homeopathy is a $1.2 billion industry in the US alone, and it's postulated the remedy becomes more effective when the active ingredient has been diluted out of existence. And yes, he is correct. And it's expensive. Nothing, and it's fraud. It's a fraud. Okay. Homeopathy is a expensive placebo. Like, the core idea of homeopathy is such a fraud, and I don't understand why, even though people know, people still go to homeopaths, and sometimes they die and sometimes they get well due to placebo. Basically, it's very expensive placebo, and no, homeopathy does not deliver positive results, and it's just a scam, you can say. Oh my god. No one ever has died from not having antidepressants. I think the guy never heard of the word that I cannot say, but if I say, the YouTube will put helpline number under my video. So the guy has never heard of it. Okay? And that's why he is saying that. Otherwise, obviously, who can be that delusional? Okay, if a rabid dog or cat bit you, I bet you would be the first running to the nearest hospital to get the 480 rabies shot. Yes, obviously, if a rabbit, cat or dog bites you, you should be running to the hospital. But the guy says no, rabies is a fraud. Like what? What? So these reports coming out of my country are fraud. Poor people of Thar Parker are doing fraud. Like, come on, man. They don't even have food. Okay. So another memory TV gem. Oh, I don't know why there are so many stupid people on memory TV. But here is another one. When a woman drives a car, her mind is preoccupied, and when she sits for a long time, her pelvis bounces. And okay, this is a stupid. Okay, this is just stupid. I, I cannot even explain what he's trying to say. He's completely failing in anatomy. I don't think he ever studied science. And like maybe no pelvis, he recognized pelvis. Maybe he's saying something else, but the translator translated pelvis. But like, I don't understand what he. I don't understand how it's. I don't think what is the thought process behind that guy. He just claiming bullshit. Okay, what we have next? Okay, people should not be able to make distinction between science and medicine. What is the distinction? Medicine is science tooth ho, medical science. Medicine is not science. Why medicine is not science? Can you please explain me? What is the reason? Why the reason medicine is not science? Do medicine don't have researches? I think we have. I have four published researches. What part of medicine is not science? Don't we have trials? We have trials. I think he is talking about homeopathy. Let's move forward. This is insanity. My dentist told me yesterday he has seen massive increase in fractured teeth from wearing mask. How? Okay, I'm a doctor. If you see me in ward, you won't recognize me because I'm wearing mask all the time. I have perfect teeth. I'm wearing masks for like 4 years now, like regularly in my like 7 to 8 hours. Usually in hospital, you will not see me without mask. And poor kid have a lot in it. No, I don't. It's just stupid. It's very stupid. I don't know why these people. I don't know why they is so mad about a simple cloth over their face. It doesn't make any sense. I bet they will wear any kind of mask on their face, ghost masks, etc. on Halloween. But like they'll be alright. But the mask is whatever. It's just so stupid. Like these last two three were like all of them are very stupid. I say, but like I have no words. I'm like what should I explain here? Like wearing mask is good. You should wear mask. And now okay, so now there was also a very big misunderstanding about N95. Many people saying that N95 cannot block coronavirus because it's very small. The thing is that coronavirus can only spread in air either with your droplet, which is of very large size and which cannot penetrate N95 mask. And the other thing is that if it is without a droplet, it will have so much Brownian motion that it will be absorbed in the layer of the mask, because it's very small and the mask layer is very thick. So it will obviously, due to Brownian movement, will be absorbed and will not go in. So this is a stupidity, and it only started after some like conspiracy theorists like sit down and spewed a bunch of lies, and they did not fact check it. I don't know what to say. So what I can say. Thanks for watching. I hope you have learned something today.